Matchbox by Carl Perkins. It's an A. Everything Carl did, I think, was an A. A, D, and E. But there's some cool ways to play this. So let's look at page 3 or page 2 and see how he did that. So on the A, you're going to hold down the D at 2 and the G at 2 with your first finger. So hold D and G at 2. You're going to play those two with the open A, and then you're going to come down and play E3, and then back to it, the open A, and then D and G2. 8 E3, open A, and D and G2. And you kind of go back and forth. So down, up, down, up. See, down, up. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down. And you can kind of bend that E3. Okay, and then the D is the same thing, except you hold down, you can hold G2 and B3, and then hold those with the, let's see what I'd do that with. I'd hold those with, I guess, the first and third fingers. Let's see, how would I do that? No, I'd hold those with the first and third fingers, hold after a D chord. So play G2, B3 with your first and third fingers. That leaves your second finger open. Now you can do the same thing. So you're going to play open D, G2, B3, play those up, down, then come back and catch the A3 with your second finger. So here's your A again. A, you're just going to hold down D and G2, and then go between open A and E3. Then for the D, hold down G at 2, B at 3, and then play open D, and then down to A3. And back here. Okay, then to wrap that up, you go to an E7, play a C7 at the 5th fret. So it'd be just going to play your middle strings. You're going to play 7, 6, 7, 5. Slide those down 2. So now you've got 5, 4, 5, 3, and that's your D7. And then you're back to your A. Okay, now you can transition between the A and D this way. I play it open, open, open A, 2, 3, 4, and then you play your D. So you go transition this way. Okay. All right, let's have Carl join us on this one and see how we do. This is his original single. you go, Matchbox and Carl Perkins.